We're back on the Morning Brew. Always fun to have friends join us on the show, and I haven't seen this gentleman in quite some time, but he's a legend around here. He is the principal behind Kim Ju Photography. Mr. Kim Ju is at the table here on the Morning Brew. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks
Good morning.
for being here.
I haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
What have you been doing?
Taking pictures. That's what I do. Yes. Yes. We've really had a lot of changes in our business and had a chance to photograph a lot of different things, so it's always exciting.
And you've been around for a while. Tell our viewers how long Kim Ju has been a part of Albuquerque.
We've actually been in business now for 37 years, which is crazy because we're photographing the children of the children of the children now. So it makes me feel old, but by the same token, I'm excited about it. The generations.
You've really never lost your passion for this, have you?
Not at all. The first day that I got my first camera, it's the same magical experience for me to this day. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, it's just fun to do. You know, it's hard work pressing that button.
But I mean, I've shot with you, and you just have this spirit that just makes the person being photographed just feel so comfortable and, you know, excited about it.
Well,
it's like an event being photographed.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Aaron.
Well, we have some images to look at. So let's walk us through these. You photographed. Now, who is this?
Well, this is actually a high school senior, and I actually had one of our photographers take this photograph, and she's actually in the performing arts. She said that her goal was to be on Saturday Night Live.
Wow.
And so one of our photographers really took that and ran with it and tried to do as many different personality type pictures of her as possible, and it was an incredible session that he did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look at the next one here, and this is an adventure action photo. That's kind of a neat shot right there.
It's very vivid.
He's actually a very avid rock climber, and we actually took this right outside of Tejeras. There's this cool little place that they go to rock climb, and it's right outside the Rangers park there, and he took me up there, and I was really excited. That's the great thing about, again, our business. I get to see these things that a lot of people just don't see, and I've been here all my life, and I'd never seen that location before. So it makes, again, for an exciting day, every day.
And this is another photograph as well.
Okay, look at that landscape. Where is this?
That's in Page, Arizona, and that's called Horseshoe Bend. It's a spectacular scene, you can tell, and when I first saw it, you know, it just kind of takes your breath away. And everybody asks, you know, what's the secret to landscape photography? And it's either you get up early or you stay up late for sunset. So it's all about light and timing. So
this next subject is in the news today because he's opening his presidential library, and you have a nice portrait of President George W. Bush here. Tell us about that session.
Well, what's interesting about that, when I photographed him, my son was 5 years old at the time, and I told him, I said, President Bush, you know, my son, Justin, he calls you George Bushington. And he got a real chuckle out of that, and he said, what's his name? And so he took out the official White House stationery, and Justin's got a nice autograph by President Bush now.
That's so cool.
Specifically for him.
Did you do that one here?
I actually did it at the Hilton, yes. Yes, here in Albuquerque.
And I mean, to local New Mexicans, you're a celebrity, but you also have shot so many celebrities just in general. Gosh, let's see, you've shot many presidents. Tell us a little bit about your client list.
Well, I always have to pinch myself. I kind of feel like Forrest Gump in a way. When I'm in a situation, I said, how did this happen? How did I get here? And it's always interesting. It's kind of through connections and people referring. We got to photograph Ross Perot and his family, and that came about because Senator Domenici's chief of staff, James Fuller, used to work here, and you know, I had photographed the senator. He went to go work for Pro Systems in Dallas, and he called me up and asked if I would like to photograph the Perot family and Ross Perot, and so things like that happen. I was able to do a lot of politicians because the first portrait I did of Governor Bruce King, and everybody said, well, if he could make Bruce King look pretty good, it kind of helped me get my door into all the political arenas.
Short answer. Short answer here, Kim. How much longer are you going to keep taking pictures?
Until I die, basically.
Yeah, okay.
I probably will be doing it up to the last second.
I'm glad you're going to be around a while. You look fine.
Hopefully,
Don't worry.
hopefully.
Kim, it's great to have you on the program.
Great being here.
Thank you. Bring the camera next time.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Thanks. Kim Jew, everybody.